Little Robot Stories by Vicky Steen. 'Twas the night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and in the warehouse not a robot was stirring, not an insect or woodlouse. Some robots were placed in a line with care, hoping that their hearts soon would be there. The humans were resting with their heads on a pillow, while the robots had dust and smoke from a billow. My dog had his bed, and I had a cat in my lap. We all rested our bones for a long winter's nap. When outside nearby arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed. What could be the matter? Away in the warehouse I could see a big flash, then a flicker of light, some smoke and some ash. The moon was at rest on the new fallen snow, reflecting its lights on the pine trees below. When rubbing my eyes, what seemed to appear? 'Twas a little robot with some other bots quite near. Of all different sizes, some big and some small. I couldn't believe what I saw, couldn't believe it at all. Quite slowly they moved, learning to walk as they came, introducing each other and learning each name. Base 11 was so big, so tall and like speakers. The little robot had boots just like sneakers. Bing 23 had a bulb for a head. Loop 808 had a tape body instead. They said, "We need to make friends, all sizes big and small. Wherever they're from, doesn't matter at all. Some people talk loud while others are shy, but tomorrow 'tis Christmas and there's magic in the sky. We need to give love and make people happy. Tomorrow they'll be ready, so we need to be snappy." So with hearts full of love and heads full of stuff, whatever they give is always enough. As I blinked with my eyes and strained my ears for their sound, I couldn't believe these cool robots I'd found. They were mostly made of metal, from their heads to their feet. They walked in time and they walked with a beat. They did not need toys, as friendship is best, because when you have friends, you always feel blessed. Their eyes, how they twinkled, and oh how they smiled. With big grins and warm hugs, they'd help any child. They all walked towards me, together in a row, with their shadows from the moon stretching out in the snow. A loud clunking on pipes could be heard from beneath, as they climbed up my house, using their arms, legs and teeth. Little Robot had a big head and a little round belly, and he jumped into the room and sprang off my telly. He was tiny and cute and could fit on my shelf. I smiled when I saw him in spite of myself. With a twinkle in his eyes and a twist of his head, he soon let me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, with his friends at my window all going berserk. The other robots, one by one they rose up into my bedroom using the garden hose. They sprang into my room, each with a whistle, and gave me a hug, some holly and a thistle. But quick as they came, they were soon out of sight, singing Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.